Good morning, everyone. My name's Andrew. Welcome to my channel, Big T's Fitness. I wanted to start this channel because I want to show everyone how I've lost 30 pounds in the last 52 days. I want to show you my secrets, my tips and tricks, because I have a very busy lifestyle. I have a wife, 3 kids, I work full-time, I do stock trading part-time. It's a busy life. A lot of people don't have time to go to the gym for 2 to 3 hours for some stupid reason to get a decent workout and to get to their physical goals that they want. I want to show you how to do that. I want to show you how to do it quickly and efficiently. I hope these videos that I'm going to be making in 2019, starting in 2019, will add value to your life, give you insight into how to do a quick and effective workout while still maintaining a good range of motion and also improving your overall health. I want to help you lose weight. I want to help you reach your goals. And if this video is something that you're more interested in, please hit that subscribe button and the notification button so that you will get instant access to all the upcoming videos. I look forward to working with you. 2019 is when I'm starting this channel. It is going to be an amazing year. I've already lost 30 pounds. My goal is around 60 to 70 pounds. And I'm going to do that very, very quickly. I'm done with excuses. I'm done with all this running around saying my life is busy. And I want to start this journey. And I want to start this journey with you. But before we do any workouts or anything like that, we need to go into a proper shoulder warm-up, which I think is a well underplayed range of motion that people neglect all the time, because your shoulder muscle, your shoulder joint, sorry about that, shoulder joint is like this. It doesn't have a full socket like the hip does. So we need to protect that. We need to protect it in 360 degrees around it so that we can do full overhead lifts and have good range of motion all the way through the lift and have control. For anything lifting overhead or anything pulling, I've had so many, I work in the medical field. I've had so many friends that have had to have full rotator cuff rebuilds, bicep tendon reattachments, and they're pulling patients. They're not that heavy normally either. And these injuries could have been avoided by frequent stretching and frequent warm-ups and cueing all of those muscles that, hey, we need to work together. So let's get into it. Okay, first, what I'm going to be doing is using these resistance band ribbons. They're nothing fancy. You can pick them up Walmart, Target, anything like that. Amazon. I'll leave a link for you in the description below. And they're really inexpensive, like 10, 15 bucks. And you'll get 3 of these, 3 different strengths. The other one is this one. It is really light. So if you do have shoulder issues or mobility issues, this might be a little better than these other 2 that are stronger. So what we're going to be doing first is a pulling motion. A pulling motion can be done with the strongest band, whichever one that is for your package of resistance ribbons you get. And what I want you to make sure you're doing when you're in this position, I want it at about eye level, and then I want you to engage your shoulders back and down when you're pulling, because you need to be squeezing these shoulder muscles together, making sure that they know to activate. All right? So what we're going to do first, pull those shoulders down and back, and pull and release slowly. And we're going to do this 6 times. Making sure those shoulders don't drift forward. They stay down and back, squeezed really, really tight. This is working on the pulling motion. And now we're going to try to activate the lats down here that help pull down on the shoulder. So what we're going to do is down and back with the shoulders again, and we're going to pull down to our waist. In a circular motion, try not to bend your arms like this, because that's tricep. We don't want to do tricep. we want to engage those lats. So down and back with the shoulders, and we're going to let it out slowly to make sure that all those muscles are going to be working together, and you're waking them up saying, hey, we're going to be doing some work with you. All of you need to be firing appropriately. So now I'm going to go to the level 2 band in the medium strength. Step a little closer because it's a little harder of a movement. And you want to go down and back with the shoulders and out. Don't go hyperextension. Just go to shoulders and back in. Nice and slow. Squeezing those shoulders the entire time. This is working on that circular motion of the rear, I think it's the deltoids. Alright, we're going to be using the same band, and you want to go to any advantage point. You can do this under a leg of a chair if you have a chair that's heavy enough. So I'm just going to go to a lower advantage point. Stay pretty close to it because these ribbons are only about 5 feet. They're not super long. So you want to go down and back, and you want to raise your elbows to shoulder and rotate. Down. And you want to re-engage those shoulders every single time to make sure that they're down and back. Alright, and now we're going to get the front deltoid. So you want to go to that lower advantage point again. There we go. You want to go to that lower advantage point, turn around, and we're going to still squeeze those shoulders down and back, and we're going to lift. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. And again, if these bands are too heavy for you, you can always go down. You can always go to the lighter bands to make sure that you're doing this safely. I don't know if you guys already have shoulder injuries. These movements, most of these movements can be found in a program called Crossover Symmetry. I'll leave a link for them in the description below. Really great program. I've had plenty of friends that have had full rotator cuff surgery go through them, and it helps so much. It helps re-strengthen, regrow, and get the shoulder working how it's supposed to. I had a friend that literally, he's 26 years old. He couldn't lift his arm past here. He had frozen shoulder after a rotator cuff injury, and he had to go to surgery. He went to physical therapy, but the physical therapy wasn't very efficient because it didn't work on all the different ranges of motion that you can do with the shoulder. The shoulder is an amazing joint. It has such a huge range of motion in all these different planes, and if you don't work that, it won't work. That's just how our bodies work. It's not anything groundbreaking, you know. So what he did was he went and found Crossover Symmetry. And literally this guy has a beautiful overhead lift now after a rotator cuff surgery, which is really, really cool, really hard to do. But I'll definitely link for them in the description below. Amazing program. Alright, so today's workout is going to just be a simple kettlebell workout for TABATA, which is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest. You're going to do this for 8 rounds. So it's only a quick little, what is that, 4.5 minute workout. Nothing major. That's all we're going to start with for today. It's a great way to get your heart going in the morning. It's a great way to have limited tools. I only have one kettlebell. So you can do this in the apartment. You can do this on the road. You can do this on the go. You can do this anywhere you got a little bit, like what, 4 by 4 feet of space. Super simple. I've even done this at the beach before when I'm on vacation. Really fun, easy workout you can do. So let's get into it. That's how you do it, baby. 5 o'clock in the morning. Already burning up. Well, now that we got that out of the way, let's go out and make today awesome.